control, the positioning here has to be perfect, and the rotation has to be very early. And if you're rotating, you need to win those transitional gunfights, AJ.
One player in butchers already. Of course, the side of Fantasma will have the opportunity. But I love exactly what Aguila Animosity is pulling off in here. They go in, but Fantasma gets the first hard point purely with rushing in the numbers. They send in 4 men. They don't care how many of them fall. They just want the hard point. They're not playing butchers. I wonder if or not that will play against them. Aguila Animosity, they are holding on to the power position first. They want to get the win the right way through. Whether or not it's going to be the textbooks or it is going to be pure gun skills that wins this match. Let's check it out, Jericho.
Yeah, Bench with that triple kill, open things up, and Aguila right now not really winning the gunfights. Icarus with a double kill with that KRM. Points are stacking up for Fantasma, but look at Aguila. They're gonna be able to give them time up. Look at number 3 on your map, which is Brian, already on the new one, trying to get that next hill, but there's gonna be 3 players meeting him. Big kills coming in here. Let's see if Aguila can make a comeback here. Brian gets one with Wi-Fi with that trade, but you can see the Aguila boys trying to make that rotation, but there are gonna be players there meeting them right now.
This is quite a one-sided match. Let's see if or not the same story will continue over at the second hard point. It's going to be Decimo dropping in here to pick the points up for the side of Aguila. They need to be a little careful. Look, here's what I noticed. Aguila, they are playing this game, they are playing this match like how it's supposed to be played. And that's what I'm afraid of. Fantasma is not playing the strat of the map. They're just running in their guns blazing, but they're winning the game.
Yeah, no, you're on spot right there, AJ. You know, Aguila playing too safe. You know, it's a little bit too safe for that. You need to be more aggressive, be confident in yourself. But look at Fantasma; they're just running over the players. Just stay on bench. Bench is on fire with that Holger. 4 kill streak, working on his skill streaks, but finally gets taken out. Aguila did get at least 10 seconds off there, but you know, they're just playing too safe, AJ. A little bit more aggression. I want to see more aggression from them.
I don't know if that's going to be possible. Gun skills battle, war hands down. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the fury of Fantasma, and they are going to go in for the push. Hard point number 3. Let's see exactly how Aguila Animosity picks it up. One player in here to open up the hard point, but here comes the army. 3 on 1. Numbers should be able to win this gunfight. Aguila Animosity gets that battle, and they'll be able to hold on to this. This is the 3rd hard point. Fantasma, they can win those gunfights. Can they fight against the strats? Yes, they can.
Bench making that huge play. Spawns will be given to the Fantasma boys, but Aguila right there. See the action drop the sentry gun, but Wi-Fi just takes out immediately. Unfortunate time for that sentry gun, but the Predator does come in. They're still pushing for this, AJ. You know, if I was Aguila, I would rotate already to the new one. Give that up already. It's okay to give up that 20 seconds, but if you're Fantasma, it's okay if you keep on pushing that, because that lead is just going higher and higher and higher for them. But look at that. Sid has that cluster strike for that next hill, might be able to invest in that, but let's see who's gonna get this next hill. Next hill might be the one that ends the game, AJ.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now Sid is the solo player holding on to the 3rd hard point, whilst all of the others, they rush on over to the tailor shop. That's going to be hard point number 4. Fantasma opening things up for the game, and this is going to be the tailor shop, and the stitching of the final points shall begin. Let's see if they can close this game off. Yaki explodes the vehicle. Bench taken out in that explosion. Fennec won't be able to drop Yaki right after that. 102 to 49. Icepower pulling out the melees. Come on, boy. Don't play around. Oh, being brought in by Aguila Animosity. Is this the right move or the wrong one? For the time being, they are able to hold it in here with the defense, picking up those points. They cannot let it drop. If they do, it's all over, Jericho.
Yeah, the investment of the cluster was really good, but then again, they're not getting any of the points. Yaki inside, gonna get inside there, but 20 seconds left. Rotation should be coming in here. Look at your map. 1 and 4 for Fantasma. Wi-Fi Juanito already in the new one, but look at all the arrows. All the blue arrows are all just moving around already. And Aguila, they have 1 break at this one, or this can be game over. Let's see if they can break it. They managed to get a lot of points here, AJ, but the break is all about the break. 1 good break, and they can actually come back.
Come on, Aguila. They are playing this map like how it's supposed to be played. Show Fantasma that it is all about the stretch. But dude, it's not gonna be easy, man. The players from Fantasma are from a different world. Their gun skills out of this freaking universe. They drop in there with a challenge. Aguila, they will be able to pull back the hard point. But the fight is on. Icarus with a 3-piece. Back and forth it goes. Fantasma at the hard point. Where room? This is hard point number 5. Full on in control of Team Blue.
Yeah, Icarus just started making the huge plays, gets on a streak, and now 5 kill streak. Can he get it? But there, Sid gets a 2-piece, but no one's gonna be in there. They're gonna be contested. The game will not be over here. And Decimo gets in. Aguila gets control of it. Number 4, Yaki inside the hill is gonna be back and forth, left and right. They can still win it here. They just have to contest 1 second there in order for it to go to the next one. It will not be over here. Rotation has to be huge here. Aguila boys have stopped the bleeding, but they have to get these rotation. Huge rotation here. But let's see, the streaks are already going to be dropping in a while. Icarus with a Predator missile takes out nothing. But information is given. This next hill, this might be a 2 more points. But can Aguila make a play here?
No, Predator missile drops in by Icarus and they go in for the snuff, man. All of the match is played to perfection by both squads. But skills. And you never know, man. You never know what sort of an ambush Aguila can set up. And thankfully for them, they are on the defending side.
Yeah, I'm defending, and we do see Fantasma offensive. Icarus with that sniper, very deadly. But get the trade. But the trade, 3 down already for Fantasma. AJ, 3 down for Fantasma. Bomb is down. It's gonna be a 2v5, and just like that, Aguila, they have the advantage in this first round.
Exactly. So you can set up your defense. You can wait for Fantasma to get excited, come in here with the offense. Gun skills are not all about, winning the place. If you don't have your strats right, if you don't control the map right, you're just going to get snuffed out, man. But look at the absolute tenacity of iPow now, managing to take down a couple of players. It's going to be just him making the play against 3. Side of Aguila Animosity, they should be able to finish this off. They've got the bomb at the end of the day. They don't really need to push.
Yeah, don't need to push here. And I think this should be a mistake for Sid if he dies here, but you don't need to chase that if you are the ones defending. Just hold it down and let iPow guess where. Just keep going. Let him go where he wants. He knows where bomb is, but you guys don't also know where the bomb is. So 50 seconds, a lot of time for iPow. But this should be around for Aguila unless iPow does something miraculous here, which is highly possible. But 40 seconds, AJ, this should be around for Aguila.
Yeah, miraculous needs to also equal a couple of players from Aguila Animosity stepping out, overextending any one of the positions that they're currently holding on to, making a couple of mistakes of their own. Right? I bow! Take it out, Brian! Opportunity! Unable to answer the questions asked by that KRM. Well played, man. Good try, but it's just going to be a little bit impossible. Wow. At the get-go itself, Fantasma were on the downside. They went in for the push too early, lost too many men. The numbers game just going to win it at the end of the day.
Yeah, that's true, but they're going to be doing the same play here, and Aguila sticking with the same. Actually, no, they're going to be waiting here. Look at that hole, but actually, Brian takes out Wi-Fi with that nade on the car, 4v5. Now they're going to be pushing back, and Fantasma's going to try to regroup here, try to make a play here. But look at the set of Aguila. 2-2-1. They're going to let 2 players stay inconvenience and 1 player watching the back. Ali's going to be 1 player in the middle, which is number 1, Juanito and Gion just trying to find their way. Icarus trying to find that opening for the team. A little bit too far from his teammates. No trades are going to be here. Gets spotted by Gion right here. Gion puts some shots down. Information is given. Going to be relayed. A lot of time to work here. I think they just have to be, they can just hold here. Good plays coming in from Aguila.
Okay, Icarus now coming in very close. He needs to be a little bit more patient. KRM should be able to put him out of his misery. 1 shot, 1 kill. Let's see if or not this gets carried out, ladies and gentlemen, because Icarus has got a KRM in his own hand. It's all about who manages to respond first. Icarus a little bit skilled in that department. This guy has got lightning speed response time. Yaki from the top should be able to get this kill. Brian now manages to expose himself. Icarus pops off that shot. He now has been spotted. Juanito from the back drops Gion, and the numbers are all equal. 4 versus 4. This is the kind of pace that I want to see from Fantasma.
Yeah, and if you're Aguila, you should have just stayed in A. Don't give it up. But actually, Fantasma didn't actually plant the bomb. They waited for more teammates. Look at Icarus, but Juanito takes out another one. It's gonna be a 3v2, but Sid trades it out. One player to beat there, but Icarus takes him out as well. And just like that, bench goes for the push. And good play for a good round for Fantasma. A very slow, grindy round for them. And now we're tied at 1-1.
I like that, man. I mean, they immediately responded to the situation. They didn't make the exact same mistake twice, right? They got a little cheeky with it. They went in for the close approach, but they pulled back as soon as they knew it was not gonna be in their favor. Sweden now, but
they did it, AJ. 5v2 again. Juanito and iPow stuck in it, but you look at number 3 there at the back of your screen. Yaki trying to get that flank, but Juanito is stuck here. He's gonna be just trying to make a play here, but the nade hits him. Brian one shot takes him out. Okay, evens it to 2v4, but still a lot of time. But look at the players of Aguila, spread it out. Number 3 can make that play, which is Yaki with the holder, takes out iPow. Does spot another one. Yaki, he's gonna get spotted. Information is needed. Nice play coming in from Aguila. Good answer on that defense, AJ.
So,
some
ladies
people
and
don't
gentlemen, boys, girls, this is why I said, right, 2 ways to win a game. Number 1, you bring in your strats. Number 2, you just bring in your gun skills. Which one will be able to win those matches in a game type like Search and Destroy? Like Jericho has already pointed out, Search and Destroy wins you competitions, man. If you cannot take this game mode well, there's no hope for you at the moment. Aguila Animosity, they just need to sharpen up their minds and make sure they do not make a mistake. Overextension now coming in here from Xion. He goes out for the push. Does not take the kill. Wi-Fi drops in so poor. I was just praising you boys.
Yeah, I think that's when the nerves set in. But here, Brian has to make a play here. Gets one, gets another one. Sweeter gets 2 actually. 2 kills right there. And now it's a 4v2. Still in favor of Aguila, but Icarus with that sniper now very deadly. But bomb is down inside A. But Sid takes out iPow. And it's all up to Icarus, AJ.
Once again, man, it just falls into the hands of this guy. 4 versus 1. Yaki, a little too good. Olga will be able to get that shot. Yeah, the melee is just not going to reach on time, man. Aguila Animosity now looking for the win. 3 more rounds they need to pull onto their side. The defending side, man, they seem to be taking off way more than they should be. Fantasma, they're not hitting the mark.
Yeah, Fantasma having a hard time on offense, but let's what they can do here. Hotel Yard rush right here. B will be covered, but you see number 3, which is Yaki, has that Holger, very good weapon to take out at least 3 people. He's gonna be perfect. Takes out 1, spots another one, but will not take him out. But the damage has been done. Information is given, and Xion, the timing is impossible. He's gonna be 1 versus 1 against him. Yes, he can. Xion. Big kills coming into him. Another 5v2 situation for Fantasma, and they have no response to this.
Gun skills can win you a couple of games, man. Map mastery is what brings you all the way. This is exactly what Aguila Animosity is showing everyone. Sweet Xion, what a perfect round. They put it 4-1, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as we switch sides.
That was such a good round, AJ. But let's see if they can do it on the offensive. And Fantasma now on the defensive side, they can slow it down. They can do what Aguila did, or they can make the same mistakes. As we can see, it's gonna be a 1-1-3 formation here for Fantasma, and Aguila just being patient as always. Gonna use the clock to their advantage. No rushing happening. But wow, crazy
Beautiful.
Beautiful snipe.
Beautiful.
That's the opening they need. Back alley is now open, AJ. And just like that. But look at them. No rush, AJ. Just being patient.
Yeah, you play your power positions. You watch out for exactly... Look at all of these wall banks coming through, man. Look at Brian. It's all about understanding where your opponents will most probably be hiding away. And you need to play your trophy systems if you're going to be campy like this on Search and Destroy. Fantasma learning those lessons the hard way. 4-1 now. But here's the thing, man. They've got clear, pure skills on those guns. And if they can, just patch these plays up, they are going to be quite the crazy team to take on in this competition, Jericho.
Yeah, they just have to slow it down. Fantasma, they're really good. They just have to slow it down in SND. They're having a hard time. They're trying to do something that's not working, forcing the issue in SND. But you have to slow it down here, and bomb will be planted. Let's see how the retake is. This is still a winnable map, but if you see Yaki there on the left, just it's being annoying, pre-aiming with a Holger. Juanito will be seen there. Yaki gives that call to number 2. Number 2 trying to take out someone. Does take out one. And Yaki with the help, with the holder, AJ 5-1. And I was not expecting this from Fantasma, being down 4.
Yeah, I expected Aguila to win this game already, only because of what I kept pointing out from earlier on, right? They're playing the map well, man. They're making those rotations. Yes. They are playing the maps exactly how the maps are supposed to be played. And from my history of casting so many Call of Duty mobile matches up to now, if you're a pro squad, if you don't play the map as to how the map is supposed to be played, there's no use being a pro. And if you, even without the gun skills, bro, even without the gun skills, you should be able to get the clutch in many of these situations, as long as you know. I mean, it's almost instinctive, right? Look at Sid. He knows exactly where these spots are, where you will be hiding, where you will be coming in for the peak, and he only focuses his gunshots. Look at Yaki as well. I cannot stress this any further. Fantasma, they have got the skills to take some of these fights, but they need to know how to play the map as well. Bench for a 2-piece for himself, they should be able to get control of the bomb now. It's a 3 versus 2 because of Sid's positioning. This guy is such a formidable sniper to face. If he is on the opposing team, you all better hide, man. Now, better go in for the wall bang. Lucky for his opponent there, he just backed away at that very final moment. Wi-Fi will have an opportunity at a 2-piece here. He just needs to be a little patient before he can go in for the push.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Fantasma, you gotta stick together here. Juanito should call out to Wi-Fi to stay here because bomb is dropping. You're gonna leave Juanito in a 1v2 here. I'm gonna be the pushing in. Sweeter does spot that.
Nice.
Gives the information. Gets away with the bomb. Beautiful movement coming in there. But there's gonna be one player to beat there. Wi-Fi. Actually, smart play there. One more player to beat. Get Wi-Fi knifed him. Nice play by Wi-Fi. And now the tables have turned. Sid stuck in a 1v2. Can definitely do this 15 seconds, but he has some rush here right now. Can he spot someone with his sniper? 10 seconds left. This should be a round for Fantasma. Good answer by Fantasma. And horrible offensive round for Aguila.
We got the bomb.
No more time. Need that bomb being picked up. Oh, beautiful play! But the time runs out. Sid, absolute master. I understand that Fantasma won that round, but in my books, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that was just Aguila Animosity all the way through.
Yeah, if he had at least 3 more seconds, we could have been talking about game number 3 now, AJ. But that's not the case. We're gonna move on to this next round, AJ. Aguila playing it slow again as usual. 1-2-2 split right here. But look at Fantasma all the way back to their base. They're not even gonna go to the tank. They're gonna give it up, get that back alley push. But no one is there. Look at A is clear, AJ. A is clear. If they can just make the play, they are gonna make the play. Smoke will be out. And they should be able to push here, but they're just taking too much time now. Fantasma just all piled up in that house. It's going to be a fortress there. Let's see what they can do here. 1 minute and 20 seconds. No one has died yet.
I have never seen... I barely ever see anyone hold such defensive positions on standoff. And I don't know if that's a good thing, right? They're not holding the prime spots where you will be expecting the players from Aguila Animosity to pop out at. The snipers just... I mean, we don't have any eyes on iPow scopes just yet. I want to know exactly where is iPow looking, right? Is he going to be effective? iPow! Yes, iPow is effective. He is getting the spot. iPow knows exactly where Sid is, but he's not able to get the shot on.
Awesome. Nice!
iPow! That's what I'm talking about. Play the goddamn map.
Oh my god, I'm on this answer back with a spot, but bomb will be down. 35 seconds, 4v5, but Yaki has to play here. But no, gets taken out by Wi-Fi. Too much pre-aiming. Bench and Wi-Fi. The Fennec duo making a play. This spot, one more. Brian takes out. 1 player to beat. Gion, no more ammo. And just like that, Fantasma's Fortress hold gives them another round win. And this game is not yet over.
Lost that round.
That is what I'm friggin' talking about, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Now, the opinion has switched around very, very fast after iPow has taken that shot. They clearly know how to play this map. They're not playing this map the proper way on purpose. Fantasma, drop the act, get out there, get a couple of wins. We want to see if or not you can dominate, or if or not Aguila Animosity will be able to take this right now. They set up quite a similar defense this time. iPow repositioning himself, but Sid should be able to take the one back. iPow once again. Fantasma is waking up.
iPow just answering back to Sid. Sid, take a seat. 4v5 again. Information is given. And now it's going to be the pressure on Aguila. What kind of offensive push are we going to make here? 3 players stack up A. But look at number 5. He's just trying to wallbang, trying to get some shots there. Does get some hit markers there. But slowly and clear. This one player, Gion, takes out 1. But the trade is there by Juanito. Bomb is down. No help from Aguila. Very weird play coming in from the offensive side.
They're just switching it around. Now, the side of Aguila Animosity, they don't know what hit them. From noobs to all of a sudden pros on standoff, what is going on? They do not understand how they just lost Sid so early on. And now they have to deal with the fact that Gion is not in this match as well. The bomb is down. Yaki goes in with a clean toss of that nade. Not going to be able to find anyone. iPow will be ever so accurate once again. And the guy is going to be the reason exactly why Fantasma picks up this round. And potentially even the whole search and destroy.
What? Through the smoke, through the wall. iPow is single-handedly changing the game when he snipes. 5-4, AJ. Let's see if they can tie it up, AJ. And now Aguila, they have to answer back. They can end it. They just have to close it out one more round. And Fantasma, they just have to keep on doing the same thing. Let iPow do his thing. Just cover him and do it and just stay out of his way.
Yeah, don't play humble pie. I mean, we're not coming in here to see exactly which one is the most humble squad in the competition to show that, you know, I'm not so good. Let's go out there and show us exactly what you're made of so we can call it as it is. iPow now looking for yet another snipe. Isn't going to get as lucky, but his positioning as golden as ever. He is going to give himself the opportunity to survive a little bit more longer than the rest. Icarus will be taking the spot right in front of him to make sure nobody steps up to ask these tough questions. But from
timing.
the back door, Gion steps in, Juanito taken down, Yaki will be able to get a 2-piece, Wi-Fi taken down, Icarus steps out, gets the trade right back. It's a 3-on-3, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Fantasma try to push this into round number 11. Will Aguila Animosity be able to pull this off? They are the attacking side. The bomb on the ground right now. Plan has come through. 15 seconds. They can't go in for the defusal. What is happening? Brian! He gets one. He gets 2.
Icarus gets 2.
Icarus responds. Icarus responds and said, what a play by Sid. The clutch by Aguila. Right now.
Yeah, but here we go, AJ. Game number 3, domination of fire range. It's gonna be Aguila versus Fantasma. Let's see who's gonna be who's gonna win this game. You see, actually, Aguila hop on it immediately. No help coming in from Fantasma, and just like that, B will be captured. Icarus and Code does take him out, but the capture is there, and here comes the help from Brian. Brian making huge plays, but Fantasma is there to get the help. And if you look at the map, they're gonna be trying to go for C, and the flip is on.
Alright, now they go in here for the push on C, but this is a well-played map by Aguila. They go in for the flip, just like you say, Jericho. But now the pressure onto Bravo. I love exactly the ideation coming in from Fantasma. 4 players go in for the push. And just as fast as they appear, they disappear thanks to Yaki as well as the Holger. But Fantasma's on point, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Bravo as well as Charlie. It's a quick-paced one. Yes, all of the players are all around the map. They are moving as fast as those points are switching hands, Jericho.
Yeah, bench right here. Playing for his cluster strike. Will be one more kill to get the cluster. Manages to get away with his life. Can he get this cluster? I think he did not get that cluster, but the pressure is out. Is there? But look at Fantasma just holding it down, getting those angles, and just like that, all 3 lanes are picked up. Left, middle, right. It's all gonna be picked up. But Sid will be capturing C. 1 player to beat, which is Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi trying to make some huge plays. And if you're Fantasma, you just have to hold this down. You know, you don't really need to go super aggressive on this. Just holding it down your power position. And if you're Aguila, just try to push one side. You know, about to get tripped out here, AJ.
Yeah, okay, now the reversal will be coming in from Gion as he tries to pick Charlie up for himself. Clearing area will be in his hands and he succeeds that. It's just a reversal. Alpha drops into the hands of Fantasma as well. Bravo's just going to be that spot, which is so difficult to pick up. Now with the sentry being pulled out at the scout tower as well, picking up that net square is just going to get so much more difficult for the side of Aguila Animosity. They go in for the push, but the gun skills are just winning a majority of this fight, and it is the triple gap that drops in. Aguila Animosity can't do much about this at all.
Yeah, the mechanical supremacy, AJ, you nailed it. It's just gonna be really hard. Yes, they can get some kills, but the lead is just growing and growing and growing. Triple cap in. It's just gonna be a hard wipe by another triple with the equalizer. The way they're using their operator skills and their streaks and the wipe by on a 3-kill spree with an equalizer, just popping off, fully streaked out. Predator, Sentry, and Cluster ready on the block, and they're gonna end that first half on a 75-30. Oh, AJ, it's just the gunfights, AJ. That's it.
Shout out to Gamebuy, man. I know he's listening. He's the coach for Fantasma, and there's no way he's taking heed of all of these words that are coming out of our mouth, right? We wanted them to step it up. We wanted them to show us exactly what they're capable of, and this is what they're capable of. In the hardpoint, we saw Aguila Animosity with the opportunity to make a couple of these comebacks, but Fantasma now, not only do they play those gun skills, not only do they show us how supreme they are in their mechanical capabilities of taking some of these gunfights, they play the map of firing range so well as well. They're not going in underestimating Aguila Animosity, but the opportunity that steps forth for the triple cap, they take it and they hold it like masters, man, and they're building up towards it once again. Let's see how they pull it off.
Yeah, they're holding it super well, But here we go.
Wow.
Same story as the last time. B will be captured by Aguila at the start, but Fantasma has so much streaks to invest. I wouldn't be surprised if they're going to be dropping their cluster strike here just to try to cap B and get that positioning for the spawn trap to be going. Gion trying to make a play here, but no, Bench takes him out with a holder. Icarus now trying to capture A here. It will be captured, and now it's going to only be left for Aguila, but no help coming in. Cluster comes in. It's going to be a trap here, and let's see what's going to happen here next.
What a play. What a freaking play, man. Brings in the clusters, goes in, touch Bravo just a little bit. Benexan almost lost! Solo! Bench goes in for the defense, and he's still able to stay alive, clearing off those markers on his barracks hut. Alpha Charlie still in the hands of the side of Fantasma. They go in for the split and triple cap as well. Supremacy on both map mastery as well as gun skills. This is Fantasma.
These guys are just dropping everything. Cluster is in. This is just how you play firing range domination to perfection. Streaks are all coming in, dropping sentry guns. Everything is ready. Operator skills are ready. And Fantasma, they're not looking back. Everything is just going well for them. And if you're Aguila, all you can do is hope to pray. You just have to pray now. It's just really difficult at this point. The way that they're shooting wipe by is just on fire. With that Fennec just popping left and right, just killing everyone, pushing 127 to 53. Triple cap until now. Predator missile out, takes out another one. Wi-Fi is on a tear. Collar also on fire with that Fennec. Gets taken out, but no, trades are all coming in. Look how many streaks they have, AJ.
Come on. Perfection, man. Thank you, Fantasma. Thank you for picking up that challenge and showing us not Call of Duty Mobile Mastery is a thing. 145 to 55 plus they're brought in right now. Clearing area will be in their hole. They should be able to cap it. The players from Aguila Animosity not able to do much. 150 to 58. The feet of dominance stomped on the head.